And as more cases of the Omicron variant are reported, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious about what's to come in the battle against the pandemic.
Boy, that's the truth. Raya Katene spoke to a behavioral health expert about some ways to cope with these emotions. Good morning.
Good morning, Abby and Heather. Donna Johnson tells me the first step is to identify and acknowledge those feelings. She says as more news about the variant comes out, it can be easy for us to become hyper-focused on the pandemic and the problems that come with it. She recommends if you find yourself becoming engulfed in feelings of stress, anxiety, or sadness, to pause, take some deep breaths, and distance yourself from the factors in your life that may be amplifying those feelings. She says unplugging from social media and the news every once in a while can be very helpful. Johnson also suggests distracting yourself with a hobby or project, and she says not to underestimate the power of a phone call to family or friends.
You need to check in with your loved ones regularly. Make sure that you stay in touch. It will help them and it will help you, because a lot of times people feel they're starting to feel a little depressed, kind of lost, and being by themselves. But it's important for you to keep your relationships intact.
And if you are struggling with your mental health, you are not alone. Places like the McNabb Center or the Mental Health Association of East Tennessee can help. Many of those resources are available 24/7. Abby and Heather, we know that the virus impacts people of color more negatively. That's why Johnson says education surrounding the COVID-19 vaccine and its effectiveness is so important. And I'll have a lot more on that later in the hour.
All right, Raya, thank you so much.